Hello everyone, in this review, I'm bringing you the 26240 from the APS Factory. Through this video, I'll discuss this piece. This is the V2 version. The V2 version features an upgraded movement. It's now free-sprung, whereas the previous version was regulated. The APS Factory has also produced many other colorways. Let's take a look. You can see here, there's a ceramic version and a rose gold one. See, many different colorways and many different dials. The one I'm presenting today is a rose gold model. A blue dial with rose gold. Let's have a closer look. It's absolutely fantastic. First, let's look at its dimensions. The case diameter is 41 mm. As for the thickness, it's 12.4 mm. Look, its markers all have a distinct three-dimensional feel. They have a distinct three-dimensional feel. Including the date, it's very well aligned, see? The texture of its dial features this sunburst pattern. Take a look, it has that brilliant bling effect, characteristic of rose gold. The clasp has all the proper engravings and logos. This movement is truly impressive. This chronograph movement is just like the Dandong 4130 and 4131 movements. It's incredibly stable. This chronograph movement, like the Dandong 4130 in the Panda Daytona, shares the same functionality. However, this watch, with its 4401 integrated movement, features what's called the Flyback chronograph. With the Flyback function, how does its movement differ from the Daytona's? It's that ... When we ... OK, when we press this button, the chronograph function starts. With the Flyback chronograph, we can just press this lower button, and it will instantly fly back and restart. See, it flies back. However, if you look at a Daytona with the full 130 movement, when you press the top pusher, it starts running. It begins timing. Then, pressing the lower pusher won't stop it. You must first press the top pusher to stop it, and only then press the lower one to reset. That's how the 4130 movement works. The flyback function on this 4401 movement is different. Press it to start, press it again to fly back and restart. So that's the functionality, a bit different from the 4130 movement. This is a truly superb watch. Previously, let's look here, this part used to have a regulator. Now it's free-sprung, so the degree of replication is very high. Many movements on the market today are regulated, like the 3-35 or even the full 130. Basically, most of them have a regulator. One look at the regulator can tell you if there's an issue with your watch. But now, with this Flyback chronograph, the APS Factory has achieved a free-sprung balance that's truly awesome. For chronograph watches, besides this 4401 movement, the 4130 and 4131 movements are the stable ones. Other watches using movements like the 7750 for chronographs are often very unstable and prone to issues. But these movements, the Dandong 4130 and this 4401, are very stable. If you want to get into chronographs, just go for watches with these two movements and you'll be fine. The workmanship and details are really on point. Press this to start. When the second subdial completes revolution, the minute totalizer moves 1 increment. When it completes revolution, the hour totalizer here moves 1 increment. The subdial at the 6 o'clock position is the actual running seconds hand. Take a look, the one constantly moving at 6 o'clock is the true seconds hand. Even these screws have a brushed finish. Okay, that concludes our brief review for today. If you like my videos, remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up. See you next time.